Hello. Right. Before I get started on the video, guys, there was a little bit of sad news yesterday. Legend, icon, David Crosby sadly passed away. David Crosby from the Byrds, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. Another legend gone to that great gig in the sky. He will be sadly missed. The album for me so far, Crosby, Stills, Nash with Neil Young, so it's Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. It's a perfect album. Perfect melodies. The harmonies are sublime. Guitar work is amazing, and the songwriting's genius. Perfect record. As is the album Deja Vu. Anyway, rest in peace, David Crosby. You made a difference. Let's get on with the video, shall we, guys? Stripey Rambles. Hello. Welcome back. Right, sad about David Crosby, isn't it? Just seems like there's so many people all of a sudden. I know I'm getting older, and that's the natural thing. But anyway. So, Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. Pink Floyd yesterday put out a press conference statement with the date for Dark Side of the Moon, 50th anniversary. It's going to be released on March the 24th, obviously 2023, so a couple of months from now. It looks pretty impressive. You could obviously see from the thumbnail there's quite a lot in it. So I thought I'll go through what's in it with you and let you know what I think and whether I'm going to get it or not. I mean, it's an iconic album. Most people had Dark Side of the Moon. I mean, 50 years, 1973. I am getting old. Right, so it says the new deluxe box set includes CD and gatefold vinyl of the newly remastered studio album, Blu-ray plus DVD audio featuring the original 5.1 mixes and remastered stereo versions. The set also includes an additional new Blu-ray disc of Atmos Mix plus CD and LP of Dark Side of the Moon live at Wembley, the Empire Pool in London 1974. So, let's break down what's on them. That's roughly all of them. So, CD1, the box includes CD1. This is Dark Side of the Moon, the 50th anniversary 2023 master, remastered by James Guthrie with a little gatefold sleeve and a 12-page booklet. CD2 is Dark Side of the Moon live at Wembley, the Empire Pool, like I said, 1974, mixed by Andy Jackson in a gatefold sleeve and a 12-page booklet, and the cover designed by Aubrey Powell, Hypnosis, Peter Curzons and Storm Studios. Original 1973 line-drawn cover artwork by George Hardy. I quite like the artwork on that, actually. I think it looks kind of cool. And then LP1, which is obviously the record. So you've got Dark Side of the Moon 50th Anniversary 2023 remaster, original studio album, 180 gram, heavyweight, 1 LP, gatefold sleeve with original posters and stickers that came with Dark Side, you know, the pyramids and stuff. LP2 is exactly like the CD. You've got Dark Side of the Moon live at Wembley, the Empire Pool, London 1974, the 2023 master, 180 gram, heavyweight, 1 LP in a gatefold sleeve with 2 posters featuring design by Ian Ems and Gerard Scarfe. Gerard Scarfe done all the artwork to the wall and stuff like that. So we like Gerard. He used to be a political in the 80s. He used to be in the news, but I remember that now. The Maggie Thatchers with a big pointy nose. Memory's right. Again, cover design by Aubrey Powell, Hypnosis and Peter Curzon Storm Studio, and original artwork by George Hardy. Then the Blu-ray. Blu-ray 1 is Blu-ray 1 audio. Original album 5.1, high resolution remastered stereo mixes. So we got track 1, a 5.1 surround mix, uncompressed. Track 2, stereo mix, uncompressed. Track 3, 5.1 surround mix, DTS, HD master audio. And track 4, stereo mix, DTS, HD master audio. Blu-ray 2 audio, original newly remastered Atmos and high resolution stereo mixes. So you've got track 1, Dolby Atmos mix. Track 2, the stereo mixed uncompressed. Track 3, stereo mixed DTS HD master audio. And that's all of them on there. And then you've got the DVD, which is DVD audio. So you've got original album, So track 1, 5.1 Dolby Digital surround sound mix. Track 2, 5.1 surround mix Dolby Digital at different kilobytes per second. So the first one was 448. This one is 640. And finally, track 3, the stereo mix, which is an LPCM, uncompressed 24-bit. Then you get a 160-page Thames and Hudson hardcover book with rare black and white photographs from 1973 to 1974 tours of the UK and the USA, taken by Jill Furmanovsky and Peter Christopherson, as well as Aubrey Powell and Storm Ferguson. Then there's a 76-page music book, complete songbook of the original album, and then you've got 2 replica singles. So single 1 is obviously 2 7-inches. So single 1 is Money and Any Colour You Like, and single 2 is Us and Them and Time. So you got them as well. And finally, in there you get a replica of the pamphlet and invitation to the preview of The Dark Side of the Moon at the London Planetarium on the 27th of February 1973. You get a lot in it. You do get a lot in it. Now, obviously, new stuff. Obviously, this is remastered, but new stuff obviously is the disc 2, really, the live album at Wembley at the Empire Pool. Now, that's going to be sold separate, and you can buy the album separately on Amazon. I think the price for that is about £18, about 20 quid, 18.99, something like that. The price for the box set, the deluxe box set with the 2 albums, the 2 CDs, and the 2 Blu-rays, and the DVD, and the singles, and the book, is £250. Ouch. It looks worth it. And I know a lot of you Pink Floyd fans are going to go out there and get it regardless, but come on. Come on. That's a little bit. I mean, you did it with the Cambridge Station in the early years. You know, the full set is just like ridiculous money. So for me, I will probably buy the live album on vinyl. I haven't actually seen if you can just get the remastered vinyl yet on its own. I haven't seen that. I've just seen literally the deluxe box set and the live album on CD and vinyl. So, but yeah, it's £250. So, and that's out at the end of March. March the 24th? Yeah, March the 24th. So, you Floyd fans, are you going to get involved? I mean, me personally, I don't do Blu-ray audio. Obviously, I've got a Blu-ray player, but I've only got a sound bar, so I don't have the surround sound no more. So that doesn't apply to me, so the DVD and the 2 Blu-rays don't. The books and all the other gumph would be nice, but, I mean, it's going to probably sound nice, the new 2023 remaster, but I've got to say, this version of Dark Side of the Moon that I've got sounds sublime, so I'll sit on the fence with this one and see what happens. But yeah, that's how much it is. So yeah, do you reckon you'll be getting one? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of Pink Floyd's pricing, and is it essential? Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Have yourselves a fantastic week. Much love, and I'll be back with another ramble real soon. Bye now.